Hello and welcome to the Thomas and the Magic Railroad edition of SteamTeam quizzes. Ooh! We initially had a lot of concern about this quiz, well I didn't, but SteamTeam did, because he thought that I wouldn't be able to pay attention for 90 minutes straight. But of course, hey look, that old woman, my god, she must have fell out the ugly tree and ate every branch on the way down. I bet she weighs about 20 stone. Just think, when you go on a diet, you can look like that.
Yes, thank you, Calico. Can you just pay attention, please?
There's nothing wrong with my attention. Have you noticed how this finger is practically useless?
What, that finger... Never mind about that. Look, you obviously can't pay attention, can you?
No, I can't. You're right.
Anyway.
But I'm going to do my very best for this this amazing movie.
Yeah. So, now we're here today to quiz this pillock here on Thomas and the Magic Railroad. He's looking at me daggers now. A special which gets mixed reviews from the fan base. Calico and I will be sharing our own views on the movie and we'll be giving you a chance to win the movie on DVD at the end. So stick around.
Yeah, don't go anywhere.
No, don't.
We know you are that loyal that you will not leave halfway through.
No, our fans are very, very loyal, aren't they?
I don't expect you to watch the whole movie though, because, well, let's be honest, a lot of people think it's god awful.
Are you among them people?
I'm on the fence. I'm a bit like the BBC, really.
And if you're listening, Thomas Fan 8, I'm expecting you to get 25 out of 25 on this.
And did you watch Hollyoaks last week? It was very good. Obviously, that has
nothing to do with the quiz whatsoever.
No.
Let's do a quiz on Hollyoaks. Oh no, but nothing ever happened, so we wouldn't get enough. Question 1 is, according to Gordon, how many seconds late is Thomas with his train at the start? Is he A, 2 seconds late, B, 4 seconds late, C, 6 seconds late, or D, 8 seconds late?
The answer is...
Yes, Calico.
8.
Is it?
It is.
Are you sure?
And he's being quite smart with it as well. He's sat there counting, isn't he?
Yeah.
He was sat there just 1, 2... Thomas pulls
2,
up and he goes,
4,
what are you
6,
counting,
8.
Gordon? He's like, how many seconds you're late?
Yeah.
He's very... I'd have just told him to go himself, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Censor yourself, Calico.
I will. Today I will. Turning over a new leaf in the self-censoring.
Yeah.
You idiot.
King idiot.
That'd have been better, wouldn't it?
Yeah. 2, 4, 6, 8. Who do you appreciate? Practicing your numbers, Gordon. There's a good engine. No, Thomas, I'm counting how many seconds late you are.
It's very smart.
Ha! And then he goes, ha! At the end of all of his sentences.
Yeah, he does. What the hell?
James is a smart red engine, and you are small, small, small. Teeny, weeny, weeny. Ha!
What does that?
Yeah, I know. Oh dear, he needs to have a stern word with himself, he does. Question 2. During the song Shining Time, a boy with a blue t-shirt can be seen carrying what? A, an ice cream cone, B, a goldfish in a bowl, C, a bat and ball, or D, a sack of potatoes?
See, two of those things you could pass for a child carrying, yeah?
Yeah, what, the bat and the ball and the
ice cream.
Yeah, the ice cream, yeah.
But to carry around a sack of potatoes...
Yeah. It's just wrong.
Well, no, a sack of potatoes. He might be doing.
He might have bought them from the shop, and he's on his way home with them.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But of all things he's carrying around, he is carrying around a goldfish in a bowl.
Well, you know, poor sod. His parents wouldn't buy him a dog, so you
know.
know.
The thing is, though, he takes it into the station, so you might have thought he's just delivering it. He's just taking it to the station.
Perhaps he was taking it for a walk to get some fresh air.
Yeah. But then Alec Baldwin,
Yeah.
or Mr. Conductor,
Yeah.
is speaking to the goldfish,
Yeah.
who's just replying, "Bob, bob, bob, bob," and he's getting some kind of other sentence from that, of all things. But then the kid comes back into the shop.
Into the station. Not shop.
Shot.
You said shot. I thought you said shop.
He goes back into the shot, picks up the goldfish in the bowl, and then takes it out again.
What is he playing at? Question 3. What is the name of Diesel 10's claw? A, grabber, B, cruncher, C, pinchy, or D, snapper?
Ah, see, that's easy.
Yeah.
That is pinchy.
Yes, and that is something that Neil Crone added to the script himself.
See, Neil Crone and his other mate,
Kevin Frank.
Yep. They're improv, aren't they?
Yeah.
As you was telling me.
They are.
And you can tell that, can't you, from their
Oh,
characters
God, yeah.
and their back and forth
Yeah.
sort of thing. And it makes it a much better movie.
Oh God, yeah.
If they weren't in it, I tell you, this movie would
No.
be even more dire.
Yeah, they are the one thing that makes this movie passable, in my opinion.
Yeah. So I know Thomas Van Eight. Not going to agree,
No. Oh God, no.
but I'm sorry, that's my honest opinion.
Yeah. Question 4. What is the population of Shining Time? And this might take a minute because I'm not very good with numbers.
I've got a funny feeling I've heard that before.
That'd be because we've done 3 takes of this bloody question. A. 2020. B. 538. C. 5006. Or D. 3768.
The answer is,
Do share.
I know it's a 4-digit number,
It is.
the ones you particularly struggle with to read,
Yeah.
and it's 5,006.
Yeah. It is indeed. And where do we see that number, Calico?
When old Patch,
Old Patch, yeah.
he's obviously finished painting the sign,
Mm-hmm.
and it says at the bottom,
Yes, it does. Correct.
and he says something along the lines of, Shining Time has one of the best welcome signs.
I don't know. I don't really pay. I zoned out through most of it, I gotta tell you.
Oh dear.
Question 5. What is the name of Burnett Stone's childhood friend? A. Tasha, B. Mary, C. Shelley, or D. Linda?
Well, it's none of them.
No, I told you this, didn't I, when we was watching it? I said, when I was younger, I used to swear that he said Tosha. And I could swear that to this day. Just the way he says it. Tosha.
No, it's Tasha.
It is Tasha, yeah. Tosha.
Yeah, it's Tasha.
It's like someone like with the Fat Controller's accent saying Tosser, isn't it? Tosha. Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Tasha.
Tasha.
Question 6. What is Diesel 10 said to have dumped around Tidmouth sheds? A. Ash, B. Flour, C. Itching powder, or D. Sneezing powder?
You know what? As it's trains, you thought they would have dumped rubbish or oil or
Oil on the tracks, that'd have been effective.
yeah, that would have been so funny. But no, sneezing powder.
Considering they got clay faces, I don't see how that can go up their nose.
This is what I'm thinking. You know what I mean?
They don't actually breathe, so how can they sort of sniff it up, you know? I think we're overthinking it again, you know? It's the problem when you've got brain power of our sort of capacity. You know, you tend to overthink things. Question 7. Which of the following is not a word in Sir Topham Hatt's 3 R's? A. Really useful, B. Ready, C. Reliable, or D. Responsible?
Well, I know that his 3 R's include
Yeah?
responsible,
Yeah?
reliable,
Yeah?
and really useful. So, the answer is
Yeah?
ready.
It is ready. Although he probably was ready.
Yeah, but that's not one of Sir Topham Hatt's
No.
things. Obviously, what makes me laugh is
Yes, Calico, please do share. I'll just grab a bit of my rum, hold on.
is the picture in Sir Topham Hatt's office.
Office.
Of his
Office. Yeah.
of his
Yeah.
wife
Yeah.
is still the model.
It is, yeah. It's very wooden.
Yeah, she's not a very good actor, is she?
No, she's not, no. Yeah, no, I did find that weird. It's like everyone else is sort of like real people, and he's wooden.
Yeah.
He's weird. Question 8. What is Diesel 10's nickname for Mr. Conductor? A. Sparkle, B. Twinkle Toes,
Sparkle.
B. Twinkle.
Sparkle.
Yeah, B. Twinkle Toes, C. Shorty, or D. Mr. Crackpot.
Really?
Yeah.
You've actually put that as
Yeah,
an option.
Crackpot, yeah. It means mad, doesn't it? It means eccentric, crazy.
No, crackpot is the pot you store your crack in.
You'd think so, but no, it's not.
And then, but no, he calls him Twinkle Toes.
He does, not Mr. Crackpot.
No. But he calls Mr. Conductor and Junior both Twinkle Toes.
Yeah, he's running low on ideas.
Yeah, well, it just sums up the movie in one, really, doesn't it?
Thomas Van Eight's going to hate us for this, you know that,
He
don't
really
you?
is,
He's
yeah.
going to block us on Twitter, you know that. Question 9.
Oh well.
Question 9. Burnett Stone is seen looking at a book before he hears a train whistle. What's the book called? A. Railroading for Beginners. B. The Legend of Lady. C. The Story of Shining Time. Or D. The Romance of Railroads.
Well, it's a bit of a weird one, I thought. It's The Romance of Railroads.
It is. I actually thought it was The Romance of Railroading.
Is it?
It might be, but yeah, if it is, you know.
Yeah, but it's along those lines.
It's along those lines. It's that option. Yeah, it'll be on your screen now. The real answer, but yes, it's along those lines.
But no, it's. I suppose it's about how you can fall in love with the railroad.
I expect that's how he met his wife. She's probably one of these train spotters, you know, their anorak and their goggly glasses, you know. We've just offended everyone now in this quiz, haven't we?
The binoculars and the little book. Oh yeah, I've seen number B607.
Calico.
Yeah.
Can you name 5 words that Mr. C says after munching on the carrot or the celery?
I can.
He says a load of random words. Can you name 5 of them? I think there's how many? Hang on. 2, 4, 6, 8. There's 8, and I want you to name 5 of the 8, please.
Okay. The first one was plane.
Yes.
Drain.
Yes.
Fountain.
Yes.
Mountain.
Yes.
Sausage.
Yes.
And
I've got enough from you anyway, but if you can name.
toothpaste.
Yes. Yes, say it.
Beach.
Yes.
And there's the last one, I can't remember it.
No, it wasn't that.
Yeah, bicycle.
It was bicycle, yes. Question 11. I'm not used to reading these high-up questions. It usually stops at 5.
Yeah,
I'm finding it most hard to adjust. Who is Junior? A. Mr. Conductor's twin, Mr. Conductor's cousin, Mr. Conductor's nephew, or a friend of Burnett Stone's?
Does Burnett Stone have any friends?
I would guess probably not, you know, by his demeanour.
But the only friend he's seen talking to other than his
Train. Is his granddaughter.
Granddaughter.
Patch. I suppose you could class Patch as a friend.
Yeah, a bit weird.
More of an apprentice. Yeah. Yeah. What's he doing in that mountain with Patch? No.
Just skip over this.
Yeah.
What's the question again?
Oh, for Christ.
Oh no, it's Junior is Mr. Conductor. Junior
Yeah.
is Mr. Conductor's.
Yeah.
Or if you're American, Mr. Conductor's.
Yeah.
Cousin.
He is Mr. Conductor's wayward cousin. I don't know if wayward's a...
Scottish.
Yeah, there you go. Just another word for wayward, isn't it, Scottish? Question 12. What sort of flower does Mr. C use to contact Junior? A. Tulip. B. Daffodil. C. Bow flower. Or D. Phone flower. In the phone's flower spout with an F.
Oh. No, it was the bluebell flower.
That's not an option. Do you mean bow flower?
That's the one, bellflower.
Yeah. I wonder how it got that name. Question 13. Junior asked Lily if he dropped what when he came into Mr. C's station house. A. His whistle. B. His sombrero. C. His bag. Or D. His sunglasses.
Sunglasses.
That's correct. Question 14. What is the name of the mountain that is mentioned throughout this movie? A. Muffle Mountain. B. Mumble Mountain. C. Muffin Mountain. Or D. Mitten Mountain.
Oh, I like the little nod towards David Mitten there. But no, it is called Muffle Mountain.
I can't hear that. Sorry.
Muffle Mountain.
Pardon?
Muffle Mountain.
Yeah, you're going to have to speak up.
Muffle Mountain.
Pardon?
Muffle Mountain.
Come again?
Muffle Mountain.
I'm sorry?
Muffle Mountain.
No, still didn't get it.
Muffle Mountain.
Come again?
Muffle Mountain.
Correct! Well, you just couldn't say that in the first place, got it?
Oh, I was hoping that someone might have got the joke.
I did, I just chose to ignore it. Question 15. Shortly before the shed collapses on him, what does Diesel 10 call Toby? A. The rotten old shed. B. Farm barn on wheels. C. The old teapot. Or D. Old rusty bell.
I do believe he
So
calls
you
him.
stifle in that laugh, Calico.
He calls him
Yes,
the old teapot.
he does. Not a very nice name, is it? I'd have favoured Old Shed on Wheels for myself.
Yeah, so would I.
Question 16. Which of the following characters does not appear in any way in this movie? A. Butch, B. Henrietta, C. Harold, or D. Caroline?
It's not the one I thought you was going to say.
What did you think I was going to... You thought that one of the options was going to be Edward, didn't you?
I did.
You did. I knew.
But also, I know
Mm.
that Caroline
Yeah.
was not in there.
She's not.
Butch was.
Butch had a cameo.
Harold-
Henrietta had a cameo.
Harold had quite a pinnacle role.
Routine flyover chaps. Bye now. Question 17. How many coal trucks of special coal for Henry is Thomas supposed to have? A2, B4, C6, or D8?
He's supposed to have 6.
He is. And how many does he have?
5.
And where does the other one go, Calico?
Down the magic railroad path.
It did.
Through the buffers, the magical buffers.
Question 18. What is the clue that Mr. C reads out at the windmill? And there's no options here, so I need the full sentence, or as close to it as you can get. I'll accept a reasonable variation. What is it then, Calico?
It is stir up the something on the mountain, then something in a well, and watch them swirl.
I can't accept that. Something about a mountain, something in a well, and something will swirl. I can't accept that, I'm afraid.
Why?
What do you mean, why? Not close enough, is it?
Well, I thought it was.
And the answer was, stoke up the magic in the mountain and the lady will smile, then watch the swirls that spin so well. So I'm afraid I can't let you have that. Sorry.
I was close to that.
Replacing words with something isn't close to that. Question 19. What's Diesel 10's next lesson for Splatter in Dodge? A. How to stop being stupid. B. How to capture magic men. C. Scrapping useless tin kettles. Or D. How to take over Fat Hat's railway.
Fatty. How to stop being stupid or something, isn't it?
Yeah, it is how to stop being stupid. It's a lesson that he fails in.
Yes. Because he covers himself in coal, doesn't he?
Yeah. Question 20. Patch bets Lily can't do what? A. Ride a horse. B. Climb Muffle Mountain. C. Climb a tree. D. Find her way to Shining Time without a map.
Climb that tree.
Yes. And could she?
I think so.
Question 21. Junior is said to have put what down Thomas's funnel in the past? A. Fireworks. B. Tissues. C. Party poppers. Or D. Bubble liquid.
Party poppers.
I would have loved to have seen that, wouldn't you? Calico,
Yeah.
are you quite clued up on the actors?
Fairly, yeah.
Can you put the following? Can you match the following? Can you tell me who the following actors play in this film? Mara Wilson.
Mara Wilson.
And you got to get all of these for 1 point.
She plays Lily.
She does. Her last acting role, I believe, on film.
Thank God.
Michael E. Rogers.
Hello, Hattie.
I'm going to take that as Junior.
Yep.
Yep. Peter Fox. That was the quote of the whole movie, wasn't it?
It was.
Peter Fonda.
He plays a grumpy old man.
I'll accept. Diddy Con.
Diddy Con, and now she's Stacey.
Not Diddy Con. Diddy Con.
Oh, Diddy Con.
Diddy Con.
Diddy Kong. She plays Stacey, the person at Shining Time Station.
Receptionist.
That's the one.
Stacey Jones. So yes, I'll accept that. Cody McMains.
Doesn't he play Patch?
He does, Calico. He does. Russell Means.
Russell Means. Now he plays the train driver, doesn't he?
What's the train driver's name?
Billy.
I'll accept Billy Two Feathers.
Oh, Two Feathers.
Not just
great,
one.
A great Indian name.
Yeah. and he unfortunately died a couple of months ago.
Rest in peace.
Question 23. How does Diesel 10 like his lunch? A. Fried, B. Roasted, C. Steamed, or D. Baked?
Steamed, for some reason. He must be a fan of steamed vegetables.
I think it's a pun on the fact that he eats steam engines with his claw and that they're steam.
Thanks for going at it like a Neanderthal.
My pleasure. Question 24. What does Mr. C find in his packet of flour food at the end? A. An ice bun, B. A can of fizzy pop, C. A mobile phone, or D. An ice cream?
Of all things that he could find in flour food, which I probably wouldn't eat because it probably is not safe, he finds an ice cream.
He does indeed.
I'd much prefer the mobile phone.
Yeah. We're going over now to live action. This will be fun. So now we're going down to the shed and with Calico and SteamTeam.
Over to you guys.
So, question 25. Can you match the characters to their voice actors?
I'm pretty sure I could.
Okay. Right, there they are. They've all got sticky tack on the back. Want you to stick them on the picture of their corresponding actor.
Okay. So first of all,
Yeah.
you need to choose Thomas. And I know that he is voiced by
Eddie Glenn.
Yes. Annie and Clarabelle.
Yes, and who voices Annie and Clarabelle, Calico?
I think it is Shelley.
Shelley Elizabeth Skinner.
Yes. If you want to be picky about the whole thing.
She had a fair share of names there, didn't she?
She is a bit greedy.
Yeah.
James
Yeah.
is an old woman. Also known as Susan Ronan.
Oh, she goes as old woman sometimes.
Sometimes, yeah. Henry
Yeah.
is voiced by, I think, Kevin Frank, stood in front of some graffiti out there. Lady
Yes.
is actually voiced
By
a very well, I don't know if she's very popular, but a very high up person called Britt.
Britt Allcroft, yes,
Yeah.
the creator of Thomas and Friends, the television series.
Diesel 10,
Yeah.
who had multiple voices on the way to the final version,
Yeah.
who is now voiced by Neil Crone. I
Yes.
do believe. Toby, or Tobias as I like to call him,
You do, don't you?
is Colm. What a weird name.
Yeah. An even weirder second name there.
Yeah. Is he American?
I think he's British. Toby
Oh.
has a British accent in them, I think. Don't hold me to
Oh yeah,
that.
because we all know that Americans are not very good at English accents.
No.
Just as Brits aren't very good at American ones.
What are you talking about? I can do an American accent.
Yeah, if only they said from the last quiz.
Yeah.
And then lastly, I think Percy, well, there's only one person left, should be Linda.
Linda Ballantyne, no relation to Duncan, I don't think.
Yeah, but his is Valentine.
No, it's Ballantyne.
No, it's not, it's Valentine.
It's Ballantyne.
It's not.
It
It's
is.
It's Valentine.
That's what it is not Valentine, it's Ballantyne. Alright, let's go down the line, shall we?
I'm pretty sure it's a V.
It's a B,
No.
it's Ballantyne.
No,
I'll show you when we get in. So let's go down the line, shall we?
We shall.
Okay, Shelley Elizabeth Skinner, you said was Annie and Clarabelle.
I did.
You did. And she is.
Yeah. Have I got to get all these right to get the point?
Yes.
Yeah, right.
Not really fair, is it? But still. The old woman, aka
also known as Susan Roman.
was James. Yes. Eddie Glenn.
Yeah.
Yeah. He was Thomas.
The old ginger ninja.
I'm sure you'll appreciate that. Britt Allcroft. Yes.
She looks very nice and young there.
She does, doesn't she?
But as you said earlier, that is from the
Series 5. So
promo.
yeah.
And believe it or not, she's holding the season 5 Thomas model.
that would figure, wouldn't it? Yeah. She did voice Lady beside direct and write the film.
Oh, well done. Well done to her.
Yeah. Well, women power now. So
Yeah.
all that. Confior, or however you pronounce that stupid name, he did do Toby. Yes, he did. I wonder. I bet that's a stage name. They always go for over-exaggerated stage names, don't they?
Yeah.
Kevin Frank, who is the improv partner of Neil Crone,
Oh,
did
really?
indeed voice Henry, and Neil Crone did voice Diesel 10, even though he wasn't the original choice. Belinda Ballantyne there, she does voice Percy. So,
That's a point for me, I do believe, is it?
it is a point. Now back to the studio. Thanks, guys. Do you know how much you've got?
I do think it's above average.
Well, it is.
Is it?
You only didn't get one question correct, and that was the message on the wall of the windmill.
Oh, but that was a tricky one, though, wasn't it?
No. It's the whole plot of the movie, basically, that sentence.
It's a shambles of a movie anyway.
Yeah, but that's what threads it together, you know.
Ah, right, okay.
So, you got 24 out of 25. Does that surprise you?
Yes.
Good.
Considering it is a 90-minute movie, and that I had to pay attention for 90 minutes.
I know. And to be fair, he did do it well.
Yes.
So we'll tell you what we thought of Thomas and the Magic Railroad after we pass over to Calico, who has details of a competition for you.
Okay then, it's competition time again. We're very, very, very generous here at Calico TV.
Only when it comes to the audience.
Yeah, well.
When it comes to buying me rum and cokes on the business, and you know that you're very stingy.
So today, to win a copy of the UK DVD of Thomas and the Magic Railroad,
which is practically not different from the US DVD in the slightest, but yeah, carry on.
But we have to say it's UK.
Yeah.
All you need to do is tell us what you think of the movie via PM. And we will read out your thoughts, and then we will pick out a winner. Seems simple enough.
It is. When's the closing date, Calico?
The competition ends on Saturday, the 25th of May, 2013.
Calico?
Yo.
I'm going to ask you a question. I want you to be perfectly frank with me. Kevin Frank, even.
Yeah.
What did you think of the movie? Give us a little review of it, please.
It was better than...
It was an experience.
Yes, it was an experience, but it was better than what I remember it.
Yeah.
But obviously when you're younger, it is quite a complex thing to get your head around.
I went to the cinema with my cousin to watch it.
Yeah?
Yeah, so, and then the...
Is your cousin anything like Junior?
No, he's not Scottish, no. I liked it, and I know I was ever so upset when my cousin was giving it on video, you know, a while after it came out, and I wasn't. That annoyed me. But no, I found it a little bit... I remember watching a news article for the promotional thing they did for the movie.
Yeah.
Yeah. And they played a little clip from it. It was the clip where Percy was where Thomas was telling Percy about the magic buffers. And I remember saying, what's wrong with their voices? Because it was America.
Yeah.
And my mum said, and it was something like, oh crap, that'd be crap, the Americans have got into that now. And it was exactly along those lines. That wasn't me, so you can't have a go at me. But no, it would have been better with because they are British, of course, so they should have had a UK voices, really. But
see, that's what I was that's what took a bit of getting used to for me when I watched it.
But also, what didn't settle with me very well when I watched it first of all with my cousin in the cinema is the fact that I didn't, kids went there to see Thomas, and yet most of it was done with live action people. And that isn't going to hold a kid's attention.
No, that's the problem.
If you go to a movie, a Thomas the Tank Engine movie, you expect to see Thomas the Tank Engine.
Yeah, which is, I think, why I appreciate it more that I'm older, because I could follow the story.
Yeah, so you can understand the live action, and you appreciate the live action.
But the only thing is that there's so many things that are unexplained. But no, it wasn't a bad movie now that I'm older, and I can understand why it's... But yeah, there's a lot of famous people in there.
Oh God, yeah.
But why?
Yeah, but why would they do it? That's what I don't understand. I suppose Thomas the Tank Engine is so iconic that they thought it'd be something they want to be a part of, because you can't get much more iconic in children's brands than Thomas.
No.
So but still, I wouldn't have thought that was up Alec Baldwin or Peter Fonda's street. Really. Yeah, the best thing about that movie was the dialogue between Diesel 10 and
Pinchy.
yeah, and
And
splatter and dodge. Yeah,
that's the best thing.
that was hilarious. That was
Yeah, just the way they keep
mumbling. Yeah, it's amazing. That's brilliant. And that's thanks to Neil Crone and Kevin Frank there. They should have brought Neil Crone back to voice Diesel 10 when he returned in what did it? Day of the Diesels, Misty Island Rescue. Yeah, they should have brought him back.
Yeah, but who did they get in?
Well, Rupert Degas was the original voice, and then they replaced him with Matt Wilkinson. Yeah, they should have brought Neil Crone back in because he's amazing.
Yeah.
So, all in all, not a bad movie. Will you watch it again?
No. No, I don't think I would.
Out of 10?
I'd give it a very high 7.
Yeah, I'd give it a sort of 6 or a 7.
Yeah, it went awful,
No.
but it went brilliant.
Got some good acting in it.
Yeah, I think that's the bit that made up for it.
Mm.
But no, I'd like to see more of the engines personally.
Yeah, so would I.
I'd like to see an animated face on an engine.
Yeah, and I'd like Mike Angelis to have voiced James. Although I can't honestly say that I don't understand why the test audience turned him down.
No, I don't.
when you put things like that into the equation. Anyway.
No, I didn't like Gordon's voice either.
No.
Well, it's not like Gordon, is it?
Too upper class.
Gordon is, oh, the indignity.
And he sounds more like Top Hat from Tugs.
Yeah, he does, yeah.
Yeah, he does actually sound quite like... Yeah. All the time, isn't it? After every sentence. Like some sort of French waiter.
Yeah. You want it, Listers?
Small, teeny weeny weeny.
What's that? Is that like an involuntary noise?
Oh, no.
Anyway, SteamTeam, let's go.
So, so we'll hand over now to Calico and SteamTeam, who are down in the shed again. From the studio-based crew here, SteamTeam and Calico, the stand-ins for the ones that are in the shed. It's bye-bye, everybody. Bye-bye from me and from Calico. It's...
Goodbye, Hattie.
See you again soon.
And now over to the guys in the shed.
So without further ado, from me... No, actually, next week we got Ronnie the Mole coming up, so look out for that.
Oh yes, before
Must
we
put
do,
a plug in
we
there.
must put a plug in there. So make sure you watch that. It is, well, we have been working hard on it, so
We have.
hopefully it is a success.
Took us all of 3 hours to record. Yeah, it was.
Come up with things like that.
It was. Yeah, we had a lot of fun with that one.
We did.
And that'll be out next week. And if you don't want to watch that, first of all,
Shame on you.
yeah. But secondly, we'll see you in a few weeks' time when we return with SteamTeam quizzes. So without further ado, it's bye-bye, everybody. Bye-bye from me. And from Calico, it's...
Sparkle, sparkle, sparkle.
There's going to be a lot of fans
There
out
is,
there now.
there is.
They hate that. They really do. I don't blame them, though. I suppose it's quite annoying.
Oh, hello, Hattie. If I was going to say it to you, I'd be, oh, hello, fatty.
And there's no reply.
No.